billionaire female chairwoman, disguised as a rural woman, arrived at her son's wedding only to see her son's mother-in-law scolding him. So the woman shouted to her son that he didn't need to bow down to anyone. Years ago, the female chairwoman single-handedly dominated half of the business world, but at the peak of her career, she stepped down as chairwoman and went to a remote rural area to sell watermelons, wanting to give her son an ordinary upbringing. When her son grew up, she was eventually found by her company's subordinates, who begged her to return and lead the group to greater glory. But the woman was unwilling to return to that world of wealth, and directly told her subordinates that she would not go back. At this time, her son suddenly called, worried that something might happen to her on the way, so he didn't want his mother to attend his wedding. The woman was about to ask a few questions, but her son hung up the phone. The woman realized that her son hadn't told her the truth, so she ordered her subordinates to quickly find her son's address, as she wanted to personally see what was going on with him. But when her son saw her, he showed a frightened expression, and then blocked his mother, not letting her into the house. When his fiancée asked who was ringing the doorbell, he told her it was someone asking for directions, and that he would go out to show them the way. Once they were away from the house, the man knelt down on the spot and told his mother that he was sorry for her upbringing. He said he couldn't make a living in the city and had finally managed to win over his wealthy fiancée, only to be told that she didn't want to serve her in-laws. So the man lied to his fiancée, telling her that both of his parents were dead. Now he wanted his mother to endure a little more and not ruin his wedding, promising to bring her to the city to enjoy life after some time. The man didn't know that his mother was actually his father-in-law's boss. After listening to her son's confession, the woman told him that she could give him everything he wanted. But the son thought his mother was willing to help him hide the truth, and he became very excited. However, his mother gave him a lesson, saying that things obtained through lies and deceit wouldn't last long. She also told him that she could prepare wealth far greater than that of his fiancé's family. The son thought his mother was joking with him, and didn't believe what she said at all. But the mother reassured him that she would definitely give him a surprise at the wedding, and then she turned and left. As soon as the woman left the neighborhood, her subordinates hurriedly got out of the car to carry her bag. The woman felt guilty when she thought about how her son couldn't hold his head up in front of a small-time millionaire. So she ordered her subordinates to prepare a general manager's appointment letter for her son to restore his confidence in front of his wife. On the wedding day, the woman arrived at the venue, intending to surprise her son. But she didn't expect that her son would refuse to acknowledge her as his mother.